potential of this amp. Alright guys, welcome back. So I'm gonna have like a slew of videos coming out. So I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm just unboxing because I can.
This guy showed me this on the purchases and I totally forgot what it is.
So it's a surprise for him too. Wow, he gave me crap out of this box.
They put a label on it but wrote the actual thing on it. So we took the label off and we said, he was like, that doesn't help.
Yeah, he wrote on the box, if you can see the stuff I cut out.
Yeah, that's like the cutout.
And there was a label from...
Now guys, not many people, I feel like not many people use like USPS for shipping subs. I think it's just
a lot of
expensive.
FedEx.
I think just expensive.
Oh, well, there's no surprise here. It's right there. Bam!
Oh, massive.
Right there. Bam.
Oh, I know what you mean now, because you said they were expensive.
And this is oddly enough...
Wow.
Just the same... I'm going to line these up with the Toro. This also has direct leads. You can see them there. Has direct leads.
This is brand new? Well, I mean, obviously not.
They're fairly...
These haven't even been stripped. But maybe they cut the...
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Massive Audio makes some banging stuff.
So I'm gonna... This is the...
Yeah, what is it?
This is the Summo84S. So I got a wicked good deal on it. He gave me a good deal. I got this from the same person I got the Toro from. So I don't have any. I don't think it's good. It should work fine. This big tall surround here. You can see that big tall surround, and this is supposed to be a slim sub. It has a huge magnet for an 8-inch. I don't know if you guys can see this here, but that's a huge magnet for an 8-inch sub. That's almost taking up the whole camera there. Is, you know, almost as big as my hand. It's probably...
I thought it was like a Slim 12 you got. Never mind, it's just an 8-inch. It is like it's like the Evil 6.5, like how it's kind of condensed, but
this is a lot
nice.
more bulkier than that.
No, you fell.
It's very close to the Toro. I'm pretty surprised.
That's nice.
And honestly, the Toro had direct leads, and this has direct leads too, which is... I mean, you don't find a lot of...
No.
Especially 8-inch speakers.
Yeah, I feel like direct leads are more for like...
So a 6-inch magnet from end to end. And that's not the boot cover.
Wow. That's a nice dust cap too. What is that, carbon fiber?
Yeah, carbon fiber dust cap.
A nice cone.
The paper cone is, I don't know if that's like a graphite or just spray coated. And again, the double stitch surround. We saw that on the Toro Tech Fierce 8, the double stitch surround. So these are very well built 8s. And I already did a couple shorts on the Toro Tech. I'm going to do this free air too. And then I'll put it in the box. I'll do a short. I'll do a couple of shorts actually. We'll do a power pull with the SMD. Let's see what it has in here for...
Is it a dual 4?
I think it's the same thing, yeah. 84S, yeah, so dual 4.
This is dual 4 too.
Dual 4 too, yep. So the Toro was dual 4. This is dual 4. I'm going to pull out all my 8s that I currently have. I have a Seismic Audio 8. And
you used to have like 1 8, now you got like 5.
What is the...
You got this, you got the Massive, the Toro, you got the ZVX.
Oh, the Scar, yeah.
You got the ZVX 8, you got the GFC 8.
GFC 8.
Now you got the Massive 8, the Toro.
Yeah.
You got what, 1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 8s, yep.
I think you have it because you got rid of the other one.
ATM, 4 8 ATM. Alright, and just like the Toro, this one has the stitched in leads right into the surround, or into the spider. I don't know if you guys can see in there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're stitched right into the, like the little mountains on the spider. Each little mountain has a stitch in it. And right up into these, I'm guessing these are also 10 gauge OFC leads. Must be. Alright. Oh, let's check out the bottom. Check out under the skirt.
It's a Summo
84S.
Oh, it's the S.
Yeah, they make the regular Sumo, and then they make the Slim.
Oh, actually, this is the...
So this is... Okay, so this is also 800 max. The Toro was 800 max also, so 400 RMS. So they're very close in specs. So I'm guessing I'm going to get probably the same power. Maybe I'll get better power. And, oh, that's what I was checking for. Pole vents. And we have no vents on this one. So the Massive Sumo has no vents. There's no pole vent and there's no voice coil vents.
That's perfect, just for cooling.
Cast aluminum basket. Very nice basket. It's actually like
That's got some
reminiscent of the Toro Tech again, the basket. So I'm going to line up all the subs together in the full demo of this speaker. I'm going to do a full demo of the Toro speaker.
And I'd say some of the smaller ones do better than the bigger ones.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
And they look nasty doing it too.
Oh yeah.
That little 8-inch right there.
I think a lot of the 8 inches they make that aren't the cheap ones, they actually try and make them like they actually focus, I think, on the X Max.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think really just to. I mean, it gets your attention, but because you're like an 8 inch.
The ZVX is definitely an attention getter.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this too. The leads were a little short on this, so I'm gonna attach some of my own 10 gauge wire to this wire and extend it to make it longer. And
Become like 4 gauge wire.
Yeah. We'll be back. All right, guys. Stay tuned.
Guys. Stay tuned.
Alrighty, guys. So welcome back. So in the last video, I kind of cut it off, and I just got nervous and I got scared, and because the speaker kind of, I think it like went out of gap or something. I don't know what happened, but it made a loud noise. You guys can comment down below if you think you know what happened. But we're gonna hop right into business here. If my phone will turn on. And I'm using a different phone too, because my I was using a tablet, and it seems like my phone gets better sound, and it goes louder easier, if that makes any sense. Alright, so let's get going here. See what we got here. Now this is a 400 RMS, 800 watt max subwoofer. See if I can go one more here. I think I can go one more on the volume on this. See what we get. I'm going to get ready to turn it down just in case. Okay, I think that's about its limit there. See if we can get it on dyno power, see what we got here. I feel comfortable with it right there. I think a little bit more would make me uncomfortable. Okay, yeah, 458. So I can probably tweak it a little teeny bit more, but I already tweaked it a little bit more, and we got like 1100 watts out of it, and it made a nasty sound, so I don't want to do that again. It seems like it's comfortable right here. 657, I'm cool with that. like I said, I mean, this is comfortable running it. You could leave it here and run it here easily. And it's moving nasty too. It's really flexing for an 8-inch speaker, and it's slim too, so keep that in mind. So we got 3.8 ohms, 657 watts. Let's go and get our where is it here? I listen to a lot of music, guys. I'm just looking through my song collection here. And I listen to a lot of songs. I'm still scrolling. Let's see. Ah, there we are. All right, let's see here. We're gonna get through this little commercial break, and we're gonna get through this commercial. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off. All right, let's get into it here. All right, let's see. Now this should be hopefully the same thing. Oh, let me reset the dyno here. Ohms. I don't know if I can turn this up another notch. What would happen here? So that's as high as the radio goes. So I'd actually have to turn the amp up. Let's turn it up one little teeny bit here. See what happens. Turn it up a little teeny bit. All right, what do we get? Yeah, right, 2,100 watts. Sure. Sure. All right, let's try that again. $42, 268. Yeah, right. 351. What is with these numbers? I just want a nice clean number. $461. All right. $461. We'll take it. All right. I got one other idea here, and we're gonna play Quake Powers. So I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I gotta set up my other phone because it's not on this phone. We'll be right back, guys. Whoop, whoop. Alrighty, guys, welcome back, YouTubulars. Alright, so we're gonna do some Quake Powers. Sent me in some tunes here. Oh boy, here we go again. I don't know why I got this. I got commercials on my music player. Realizing you can live. Oh boy, for Barbie the movie. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here. Yeah, alright. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. we're staying right around 4 ohms here. Now I'm gonna do a test. I want to see something. I want to see. Caleb asked me a question earlier about the impedance rise, and I'm curious if we free air the subwoofer. We're gonna dyno test it and see what it comes out with free air, and we're gonna dyno test it in a sealed box, and then we're gonna dyno test it in a ported box. Because I just did a demo on the MTX jackhammer, and I was getting some crazy impedance rise in the sealed box, but in the ported box I wasn't getting, like, it was running normal. I was getting a normal a normal rise. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're almost done with that one. So let's try high power. Let's see what that does. Hope it's not nothing crazy here. This thing moves so slick too, it looks so nice. I'm gonna have the Toro Tech Fierce 8 going through its paces. We're gonna do the Scar Audio VD8, put that through its paces, and we're gonna do a Seismic Audio GFC 8 and put that through its paces. All D2 subwoofers, all wired to 1 ohm, and we're gonna see how those all stack up against each other. Alright, it doesn't look like we're getting a lot of power here, so let's go on to the next. Let's see here. High power 2. That's what this one's called. High power 2. This thing has such a nice sound for an 8-inch. And this box, I gotta give it up for Scar Audio. This box is nasty. I think the box is like $100. ScarAudio.com, eBay, Amazon. And it's a beautiful... it's got to be a little bit over a cubic foot, like a cubic foot and a half, 1.25, something like that. Listen to that little rumble. Rumble in the jungle. Alright, let's see what we got here. High, mid, low, high. Mid, high, low? What is it called? Mid, high, low. Just trying to see if any of these get some good dyno power or not. Alright, let's try this bass siren here. Come on. So it seems like the first song I get the best results from. I'm just worried about the higher tones, the mid, high, low. Because when you do a higher tone, the woofer's not moving as much, and it's not putting as much air onto the voice coil as when it's hitting like a 30 hertz tone. The cone is moving much more and putting much more air onto the voice coil. When you're hitting a 40 hertz, 45, 50 hertz tone, the speaker's just going like this. It's not really moving that much. Huh. Alright. So I think we got plenty of answers there. I'm happy with all those results. I'm going to cut the dyno camera and I'm very satisfied with this. 400, 800 watts max. I know we can get the 800 watts max. I know we can probably shoot a little bit over that. I hit almost 1200, I think it was 1100, and it made a nasty sound, and it still works. I don't want to try to make that nasty sound again. So without further ado, guys, you know what to do. Like, share, follow, subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and as always, guys, peace. Alright, guys, welcome back. Woohoo, YouTube viewers! Alright, so we have a massive audio Summo84S. This is the shallow Summo. They make a regular 8-inch Summo also. I really think this one, I mean, they're a pretty good matchup. Maybe I'd even like to get the regular 8-inch to match it up and see how they do it against each other. So we're going to start off right away. I'm just going to put on a regular song, bass boosted song, the little 8-inch. Alright, so let's, we're going to go to our regular, see how we do here. Alright, we got a commercial, and let's see how we do here. I don't know where it's going to be at, so I got to turn it down one notch. Yeah, I think we can go one more. Woo! Damn, this thing moves. Wow. And the camera doesn't do it justice either. See what we get for a high here. Whoa! That was not good. Whoa, 1038 watts. Yeah, that was not good. I had a feeling it was going to push it too much, and I should have just let it be. Alright, I'm going to give this guy a break. I'll be right back, guys.